Hello traders. Hope you're doing well. Am I audible to you? Is the audio video clear? Let me know. Yeah. I had good break, but there I got fever. Once I'm back from there, I started getting fever. Still not able to recover from that. So that's there from yesterday. I'm starting to have headache here. So rest everything was fine. Rohit Kumar sir, good evening. Welcome to the live stream. RGP Million. Hello, welcome to live stream. So we'll start to analyze the chart. We will see the US market open, what happened, where it went. Godspeed. Get well soon. Thank you. So opening level is a gap up in Nasdaq as well as S&P 500. So we'll see gap up opening. So what we will do, I'll see in case on a higher time frame, if I see, will I get any important support resistance for S&P 500 Nasdaq. Okay. So as of now, I feel maybe up to this zone can be the resistance for S&P 500 and support zone. Let's extend this. Support zone can be marking this is important. That's why I'm spending time here. So this zone can be the support. So from US market, what we can understand, market again has opened with a gap up, then positive opening. That means here all-time high level. So from all-time high level, there is a chance that profit booking some people can do in the market. So this is the support zone. After reaching the support, if market recovers and shows continuation, then bigger momentum towards the downside will be possible. Nasdaq, usually there will be some delay in getting the data, but we know in that also we have positive opening. And Dow Jones, let's say in one more screen I would have looked at the levels at a higher time frame and kept, so that will be a bit helpful for me. Okay, we'll mark out these levels. Once this is done, we'll start looking at crypto chart. Okay, just give me 2-3 minutes here. After 15 more minutes, I'll mark for okay. Okay, as per my understanding, Dow Jones is not that important, but we will mark that and keep. This is what I feel as the range for the market. In S&P 500, if market corrects, maybe this zone, how it behaves, we have to see. So in this zone, if S&P 500 becomes bullish, then crypto market to a certain extent can become bearish. Okay, that's why we are marking those levels on the chart. Now in crypto, BTC is in such a range where I'll remove all these drawings. I'm not reading any comments as of now, but here there was continuous fall. Now from this zone, from this zone, so from this zone, if I mark the levels, market at this point of time can see some pressure, right? Just give me a second, traders. Okay. In comment section, just let me know what is your view about the market. We'll see this range how market behaves. Yesterday, when market opened, there was continuous one short covering rally, whose liquidity market has to take some. This break at $10 it has given. That's fine. Here one dip. What I'm expecting is okay from the zone any dip kind of situation, and from here any reversal can come like this. I'm thinking about BTC. So any proper setup, if I get any multiple confirmation to take a scalping setup, I will try. Okay. Have a speedy recovery, sir. Sir, BTC upside move 115,600. We'll see of the liquidity zones also. In BTC, liquidity is there on top near 115,388. You can see this yellow level, right? That means a lot of selling has been done there. That means at that zone, liquidity is there. To grab that liquidity, market might move there. But now what is actually happening, market is kind of correcting. 115, what level was it? Sorry, 115,385. Next 115,645. So 116, all these places liquidity is there in the market. At the bottom, liquidity is there here itself. So if we have to play the liquidity game where big players will take out the liquidity from the market, means these levels and all market have to sustain and move up. So to capture that moment, initially we can expect some correction, create some confidence for people, and later market can move up. That's what I'm thinking. Usually here I might, if liquidity was not there on top, I would have taken bearish trade here. That's okay, I'll wait. Market also little bit dull it has become, you can see that, right? Can we enter now? No setup as of now. And little bit correction will come, means we will lose some. This one we'll look into other instrument also. Here yesterday after the crypto live, I had spoken about this zone here, saying that this is seller pressure zone. Market held on too much, so no buy trade till this level breaks. Once this level breaks, sellers gave up here. Continuous movement. I did not take this trade. I just kept you guys informed. That's it. What I'll do, I'll remove all this drawings. Here if you see what is the sentiment, channel level market is forming. On top one more channel is there, so that channel level market might go. If it people who sold here to trap them little bit up, it can go, but first it will give them some confidence. I feel we will wait and see. It gives them confidence. Market after opening, it's too dull, right? It's okay. Dow Jones, fine, correcting. When this market is correcting, crypto market will hold on a bit at the current level. After pullback, if it gives an upside move only, that is more healthy, more bigger space we will get, is my understanding. That is why I'm waiting. Yeah, what's happening? Trend line, resistance is there. This trend line breakdown, let it do, and later maybe we will see. On the zone, maybe we'll mark the zone and keep. You can see market is near this trend line resistance. Now let's not plan for any bullish trade. We'll keep view a bit neutral, observe the market, then we will decide. Here it's falling, means crypto market can give a breakout. Sustenance 1 minute. I've switched to 1 minute, so we'll see. Kind of attempting to give a breakout on a 1 minute time frame. First time it kind of gave, it fell. I'm not entering, only reason is because pullback and movement means it will be a healthy one. Hello sir, hope the market is fantastic today. I'm impressed by you. Stop loss hunting and price action really work. Thank you. It works. When it works great. How many people made use of that update? In free group also I had put. Okay, sustenance is there. See, I think US market is falling. Usually when it falls, yeah, this market is opened. I'll mark support and resistance for this also, but let me wait for some time. Ethereum. What? Decide 5 minutes closing above the zone. 5 minutes closing above the zone. Sustenance we can try. One pullback is pending, traders. That's why I'm not entering. If I enter now, risk has to be very, very small. Maybe let's say this 300 points, and for that minimum 600 points I have to target. But if it gives a correction and then moves, see, volume and all is kind of good only. After that pullback, I can enter with bit more confidence. Is my we will wait. That one thing is there. One more thing is there. That is this one. My resistance zone. Previously, yesterday this was the resistance zone. Today this area I'm considering as resistance zone. If market sustains above that, very good moment we can get. It will then try to target people at these levels. So little bit for that I have to give time. No hurry as of now. We will see. Time now is 7:17. We will wait for this candle's close. Another 2 minutes is there. then we will see. What is your view? Do you think market is going to be bullish, bearish? Capture 300 points with less quantity. Good. The correction, what I was saying, pending, somewhat it is kind of happening. We will see if market tries to sustain above this, then only I'll take bullish trade. Basically here I should be taking a bearish trade, but looking at the market condition, I'm just waiting. Maybe opportunity towards the upside will open up. Another 1 or 2 candles, we will get better clarity. I'll just put some quantity here, wait for some time. Ethereum, little more space. Ethereum has to move towards the upside. And if you see, Sol also has come where it's come very close to the resistance level. You see this is the resistance. From here, little confusion it created, market but respected that. Nicely it fell. Yesterday, less confusion. Directly it fell from the resistance. Today, little confusion it created and then fell. So that's fine. Sustenance above resistance. So 720. 1 second. I'll change my. Okay. Pull back. Should I? What is your view, traders? I feel 2 things can happen. Market can correct a bit and then move towards the upside, or directly from the zone it can move. Problem that I have is my resistance zone. Maybe this one. Hello sir, hello, welcome. Maybe bearish sir shall take entry short between 1150. Liquidity is saying something else. Liquidity is saying all on top liquidity is there. 115388, 115700. These levels we have liquidity. So 700 means it will come up to previous zone. I'm kind of bullish itself. How much I have to test this zone is what I'm thinking and waiting. One more reason is my resistance zone market has come to. Here after grabbing liquidity, any bearishness will come, means I can see one small scalping setup. Until then, here bearish trade for me, it's not setting to take. Directly I think symmetric pattern break. Where is it? Sorry. Ethereum somewhat symmetric pattern range. It has space to move towards the upside. That also is there. $15,400, 15,700, 15,700 means somewhere that zone only I have my resistance for the day. There any correction and continuation means For example, resistance, it will move up, create some kind of flag pattern, then reversal. Little more space is there, so if I enter bearish trade here, if market moves up, I'll make loss. I don't want that. Bullish till 1,17,000. Okay. One proper scalping setup, if we get it, will be better soon. Please update about next intraday series video, sir, please. Intraday series video. Crypto strategy course is pending. I'll finish that first. Maybe I'll get well within 1 or 2 days, and then I will look into it. Resistance sellers over here. Without taking liquidity on top, if market is correcting, then next momentum possibility is there towards the upside. Mark this and keep. My idea is to go bullish if market goes above this zone. We'll see about that. Hi sir. Your 9:30 strategy works great. Okay, thank you. Here it went up to 1,15,400 zone, but little more liquidity is there on top also, 1,17,000. It did not go for that liquidity, so I feel it will go back for that. That's why I'm not entering. Everything will be looking, candles might be looking big because this is 1 minute time frame. Okay, we are trying to scalp here. Quantity, if I try resistance zone, little bit resistance zone, only 300 points it has. Okay, candle, come on, to 700 minutes to here. Downside movement is not coming quickly only. If it had cleared that, if it had come to the support, something quickly I would have seen for reversal setup. Here also it's playing. If it comes till my resistance, confidence will become low to take trade, but that's fine. At least 300, 400 points. I placed a buy order, and for this trade at the initial stage I'm going to keep stop loss. I'll manage the stop loss. I'll show you. So much stop loss is not required for this trade. Okay. Now 37.86 okay. First, this candle's low I will keep. If it sustains, I try to give closing quickly. Reversal. If market moves up quickly, I will start to trail the stop loss little more. One fine. Consolidation. This candle's low, if it goes, I will kind of close. And for this, I might target up to, first let it come out of the zone. So plus 1.5. So copy. I've taken this trade, okay? So if it sustains quickly, I have to keep trailing the stop loss and going. Only issue is near my resistance zone, only I'm entering, little more space is there. So there I should not be getting any bearish moment. That's all I expect. Idea is, as soon as we get the upside spike or anything as such, as per my expectation, we have to reduce the stop loss for this trade. Little bit. My resistance zone is there. We're close to my resistance. So this resistance, it's at resistance, right? Up to this zone, if it goes, that will be helpful for this trade. My resistance only, if it traps me, then little bit conviction is there for me that it will go based on the level on 1 minute time frame, consolidation, breakout. Stop loss also is kind of small. Everything from my end, what and all I can do, I have done. This zone, I did a mistake. Resistance. My resistance only is creating problem for me. See, market, it went up to 1,15,400. Liquidity was there. It grabbed that liquidity and corrected. But I can see liquidity is there near 1,15,700, 750 range also. So much market has come. So it will take out that liquidity also in case it wants to correct later. That's my understanding. So only I'm holding on to the trade. You can see liquidity heat map. 1,15,300 it covered. 1,16,450. Liquidity is reducing here. Okay, 16,400, like 15,000. Okay, 15,650. It's at 540, 650 somewhere here. This zone, how it behaves, we have to see. If market is going to that zone, by then stop loss only I would have reduced. Risk will be zero by the time it goes there. Really. Market has to go above this zone, not this candle's high. Little here only. If it starts, gives a closing, then that will be good. Show the sustenance. How many of you entered this trade with me? Please tell me that first. So price is currently testing resistance zone. Yes, my resistance zone it is testing. I feel liquidity is there up to 1,15,650, 700 zone. For that liquidity sake, it will go. And by chance, if it gives a breakout also, additional move little bit I will get. That's my idea. It's not showing sustenance here, traders. This, maybe this zone it has to break and give closing. If it wants to give closing, let it give. From my end, I'll reduce stop loss. You want to move, you move. From my end, I'm keeping on reducing the stop loss and going. It has to give a closing above this. See here, $25 only is the risk. So almost all the risk we have reduced. See, exactly it's not breaking that level. Bullish needs to break. It has to break and hold. Okay, I gave that small SL. Market did not break this zone. So that time only I thought, okay, this is going to kind of create problem. That's why I reduced the SL also. It has to hold on to this range. Rising. Respecting the resistance. Soul exactly near resistance. Ethereum. Randomly we have not taken entry. Liquidity was there in the market. For that liquidity sake, expectation was market will move little more towards the upside. By then we would have made the risk zero, and that's fine. Now risk is also very small only. Maybe this will do the pending downside move. After doing that, market might start showing some recovery. So S&P 500 has come to the support, still up to this zone, space is there. Dow Jones still space is there. Let the setup form as per our requirement, then we will take. Meanwhile, you guys tell me resistance is down towards like 12,000 liquidity zone. Sell bullish move needs break and holds. It has to break and hold, but I feel this movement is possible. But until and unless this zone breaks, market say sustains above that zone, then a little bit problem will be there. Even if it does the pending downside move, which I'm saying from that time, after that, if it's giving bullish movement, also no problem. So crypto strategy is paid or in crypto private group. Crypto private group. It will be free for crypto members. Just trading within a range. I'm at cost to cost, can hold. This zone market has to sustain above this. If market sustains above this, then fine. As of now, maybe stop loss here only. If you want, you can place. Nine. BTC, I'm seeing Ethereum does. This zone was acting as support. Once this zone breaks, it's acting as a resistance area. Markets want some kind of liquidity. So here it can come for liquidity sake and then move. Anyways, for me, as my view is bullish at the current zone, I cannot take bullish trade. So I have to wait. Any kind of confirmation, if it gives, fine. No confirmation here, it's slowly forming. Okay. 1 second. Someone asked me, right, can I hold the trade? What you do is you consider this zone. Okay. This will be your main support. If market goes below this, you exit. Okay. Until then, you can hold on to this trade. This and all. This I will remove. This is not needed. So, one attempt I want to do on the call option side. This market, if it goes off quickly, then problem. So much points. 174 points. Stop loss is small only. Okay, wait. Last time sustenance I did not see. This time sustenance if I see. I wait to see the sustenance, it gives off the move. What happened to the candle? By the time I place only this moves of traders. Who held on to the trade? See, I was saying no market has space to move up to this zone. By the time I enter, it went off. You saw, right? Next candle did not open only. This was the exact plan for entry. Exact reason for me to take the entry. What to do? I would have placed the same stop loss what I decided earlier, target I would have placed and I would have gone out, right? But in live I can't do that. I have to think about everyone in the group. When market held here, right, I got high probability that this can move. That's why I asked who's that. Someone asked me, no, can I hold? For them I said entry got missed, traders. What to do? No resistance. Liquidity. Now 1,16,190, 1,16,500. So that potential move is there. Now what I will do, I'll switch to 5 minutes time frame. I'll remove all these drawings. From this you can see how I usually do my live analysis. Okay, the zone mark. Okay, now switch to 5 minutes, 1 minute time frame. My next bullish trade will be only above this zone closing. Wonderful. Finally saw you once again. Initial idea was liquidation grab. So that liquidation grab market has done, but fresh liquidation has opened up on top also. So for that liquidity, will market go or not? That's what I'm waiting to see. Previously this zone was a resistance. Market fell from here. Now it's facing resistance here. So people will think about entering bearish trade. Once any liquidity is created, upside movement if I get, I'll see about that. So support people wants some here breakdown like this. This is what I'm thinking. We'll see. Little bit if I had held on to the trade, this would have holding would have been proper thing. Okay, happened is happened. We will see last setup. Show sustenance. I already have crypto account, but how to get access to crypto group? That's the only way as of now. If you open account with Delta Exchange, you'll get access to the group. Okay, stop loss of people on top. Where? No, continuation. I've taken the entry. Stop loss. I'll put my stop loss here. Here breakout zone I'm entering. 0.15. Plan will be correct. Entry level will become problem. Here entry I had to. Okay, this is the setup. 1,16,400, 16,304. That strategy is not working properly. You can see today I got 4 calls saying that 930 strategy is working great. You are saying it's not working. You have the backdated result for 1 month, 2 months. If you have the report, share it with me. I'll see and I can give you a feedback. You are great, sir. Thank you. But for what, I don't know. This breakout has attracted people to enter bullish trade. Market tested. Risk little more, less we make. See, movement as per the setup, if we have to get, we will get. Okay. The idea about this one is based on liquidity. Especially when we are trading in 1 minute. See here, if I had waited little more, the moment what I want, I would have got. Okay, that I understand. If I had not reduced the stop loss for the trade, things like that. But when we do scalping, to a certain extent, we have to trail the stop loss. Now by trailing the stop loss here, if my stop loss hits also no problem. Because here idea is maybe 3-4 opportunities we will take entry. In one trade, if your view is kind of getting wrong or something like that, quickly you should kind of exit. Here I was saying right here, if it sustains, I will enter. By then movement came off. That time nothing can be done. But if it had sustained here, this moment already it would have been a profitable setup. Okay. So from our end, we have to kind of reduce the stop loss as much as possible so that we have enough capital to keep taking as much as trades as possible. Yesterday, I don't know if yesterday in Indian market only today. In Indian market also, what I follow is the same thing, right? I give a reasonable stop loss for the trade. Okay. If market decides to take that stop loss, I'm okay to give. But the days when market gives me movement, right? This was a moment which we captured first. I captured first, and this was the second setup which I captured, right? So these two setup, even in Bank Nifty, this setup I had discussed, and this setup also I had discussed. So it's okay to give stop loss, and once you have that zone, if you get the moment, we will try to hold on, ride the moment, or else too much stop loss and all we should not be giving, especially in 1 minute time frame. I'm saying, okay, this stop loss market took. Fine. Now time is around 7:50. No. So near resistance. Ethereum is at 618 level resistance right now. You can see that here. Let me switch to 5 minutes. Ethereum is somewhat near 618. It's facing rejection here. Now here, usually one opportunity towards the downside I usually take if market is respecting 618. But in this case, I'm not going to do that because I have a strong feeling for the setup what I take, there is some pending momentum towards the upside. For that, market can correct. But the correction I expected here, I waited for this. It did not come. It's holding on to the upper range itself, means I don't want to again take bearish trade here. Since mindset has come to bullish, I will wait for the market to give me opportunity, then I will enter. It's okay in this live stream if I don't get the setup. More reason. Soul is near resistance. Near resistance, if it's forming flag pattern, where to enter? Setup is not visible for me. My view is bullish. So I'll peacefully wait. Next setup, if I am not able to give it in the live stream, in the group I will update. Okay. Second. Here. Correction, breakout, retest pending, then upside. Nobody is saying something. Observation is breakout, retest is pending. This level is not important now. Seems that there can be a retest situation. I'm not going to participate that. I'll leave it. Only small stop losses, two I have given. One because of very small stop loss setup went against me. Another one, momentum we could not ride. Breakout means everyone will enter, right? So when people enter, to trap them little bit, correction will happen. In that thing I got stuck. Anyways. Bought again 115814. 814. Market has to sustain above this zone, sir. This previous swing. Then only. As of now, I'm not planning anything. Reddy Chandu, you said 930 strategy not working. No, you have the results. You can see WhatsApp message number, right? to that number you send you should not send 1 or 2 days data. Okay, you have to send one whole month data of your back test at least. If you've not taken the trade, no problem, back tested data you have. And what confusion is happening in the market, breakout in the zone. I'll wait, traders. Now it's fine. I'll close the live stream. After some time, I might get one more setup. I'm waiting for a bullish reversal move. Okay, bullish reversal move. If I get here, see breakout. Once resistance break, it acts as support. So that is there. Based on that, if I want, I can kind of, only with that one logic I don't want to enter. That's the thing. This is the resistance, right? Once it breaks, it will act as support. So if you want to take bearish trade also, don't take bearish. Let's say market came down, went corrected, it showed some bearishness. Then if you want, you look for bearish. I don't want to look at bearish trade near the upper resistance. That's not how it works for me. So the zone is there. If possible, one last trade. Let me just calculate. Enter here. So plus 900 points I have to give to capture 1,300, 400 points. So much risk is there. Mm-hmm. 155, 1155. I'll switch. 1 second. That is not required. I'm not entered, okay? I'm just doing a calculation. That's it. This one here, if I take this trade, however, I see. It will be 1:4 risk reward trade. If I get moment at the upper level, I can see it is holding on to support. Market sustains here, we will see. Then we will take a, if possible, we will take trade. If market corrects too much, then next upside move, once market breaks the resistance, we will plan. It's correcting. So respecting the resistance, correcting TH from 618 level, it's correcting BTC. Resistance is acting as support. Resistance is acting as support. So it's the breakout level. Fine. So to switch here for 1 minute. 1 minute breakout retest is happening. 16,600. No, I will get. Trend line support. All these things are there. There's 50% chance setup traders, but risk is kind of small for this. 1:5 risk reward. Based on that, if I can plan based on how it holds here. Correction. Now this one falling possibility. When this falls, crypto market little bit momentum we can expect. I've not taken this trade yet. 8.485. I'll wait until 8.5 and decide if I want to take this. This will be a very, very small risk if I'm taking. So I have no problem. If opportunity is there, means I have to take. Where is it? Where is it? This will be kind of last trade. And I'm going to buy this. If you have problem, you don't have to. I entered. Stop loss is going to be very, very less. Okay. $89. Okay. For that, my target will be around 240, 250. So you guys can see this is my entry level, this is my target level, and this is my stop loss. Now in this case, you can see my stop loss is not more than 200 points, right? So in this case, if stop loss hits, okay, I'm not going to reduce the stop loss or anything as such. Once market gives a breakout above this zone, only then trailing stop loss or something like that I will do. But this is going to, this stop loss, what is there? 1,15,295, 297. This will be the stop loss as long as market reaches this zone. Okay. After that, maybe I will trail the stop loss or things like that I will do. Until then, no changes, nothing to the stop loss. I'll take the screenshot, possible. I will share it in the free group also. If the stop loss hits, I'll take 30 minutes, 40 minutes break, and then next setup, if it is there, I will share it with you. What is the, you need to leave, go now. Okay, all right, sir. Bye, take care. I mean, I'm not feeling that well, so too much time also I cannot spend. But the setup I've given, whoever has entered, consider stop loss is 1,15,490. If that level market hits, without thinking too much, we're going to exit. Okay. In the crypto group, please. Now you guys can consider that I have exited the trade if market goes to this zone only. Okay, 1,15,000, 280, 290 zone. Already it's coming that way. It's fine. Let me see. This zone. If it sustains below this zone, then problem for me. If it goes above this zone, then potential of buyer's entry is there. It's sustaining below that. Almost came to stop loss. This next candle opening time is a problem. Mm-hmm. 20 off below this zone. Ideally, it should not go below that zone. It went off below that zone, means my stop loss it will hit. Okay, fine. Small attempt I tried, did not work. I'll take 30-40 minutes break. Then any setup is there, I will share it with you guys. Okay. Alright traders, small stop losses we have given. Sorry for that, but it is part of trading. If I have to give stop loss, I have to give stop loss. Okay, that is the situation. But here little bit without trailing I should have kept, but scalping only is like that. We have to trail and keep. Anyways, I'll see any other setup is there. Last setup I will share that in the crypto community group. Advance birthday wishes, sir. Thank you sir. So tomorrow is my birthday. We'll see if I can come live. If I'm not able to come, I'll inform you guys already. Okay, traders, good night, take care, bye bye.